Hola. I have the natural sunlight coming in today. The sun is out today. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It's just like confirmation how healing the sun is for us. You know, the sun came out and I'm like so energized and I have all this motivation. Me and my dog were out early taking our walk. My dog's been laying in the sun. You know, back in the day, they used to put patients of hospitals upstairs on top of the hospitals in the sunlight to help them heal. Of course, they've taken all the natural ways of healing away from us now. So it's up to you guys to get in the sun as much as possible. So hello, my name is Elisa. Welcome in, everybody. I am so grateful for all of you that are here. I'm grateful to my subscribers, my listeners, my commenters. I had a fabulous, wonderful, amazing person reach out through email and we've been chatting. I just am so grateful for this little community that we are developing right now, right, you guys? So I've been feeling very strongly lately. You have your ancestors with you. Like there is a particular, for many of you, I feel it's a grandmother that has just been like advocating for you. It's like she's your protector right now. And for some of you, it may not be a grandmother, but I just feel right now the ancestors are right here. It's like they're whispering in your ear. They're guiding you. They're trying to lead you onto a new path. So I did grab my Ancestors Spirit Oracle deck. I saw a card that kind of caught my eye. We'll see if it comes out. But let's just go ahead and get started and see what comes out for us today, you guys. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, I ask that you please be here with me now. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, and I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to wait and say my little thing before I start shuffling. This is such a big deck. And my grandmother, Apollonia, help me listen and hear you all accurately so I can deliver these beautiful messages accurately to my collective. And I also ask for the protection of the archangels, especially Archangel Michael, during this reading. So, ancestors, I feel you are just side by side right now with the collective. Yep. I got a few images here I have to show you guys. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. Here we go, kitty cats. The card I saw did not come out, but let me let you know what did. Isn't that amazing? They're saying put them all back but the first one. Okay. We're just going to focus on the first one today. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So there must be something important about this. So on this card, we have enjoy new beginnings. Now there's a couple beautiful signs on this card. We have, it's winter, okay? It's a wintry scene. They have, smoke coming out of the chimneys. And then you have this fierce warrior on this horse. And there are a couple of birds. There are some wolves. So maybe, you have, those are your spirit animals. But we are in the year of the fire horse, you guys. You have become, excuse me, I do burp when I do readings. I apologize. I'm getting the energy out. You are like stepping in to a whole new beginning. Okay, the year of the fire horse. You are now this spiritual warrior. You've been putting in the work. I'm seeing the wintry scene. So I really feel this winter, you did a lot of work. We were in the year of the snake. You were shedding. I believe the shedding. We never fully stop our healing work, but I just feel like you've stepped into this new timeline. And you also have this spear. It's like you have this newfound energy about you. You don't put up with people's shit anymore. And this card is talking about celebrate, socialize, and change. Now they're guiding me to grab another deck. Give me 1 second. This one is our angels and ancestors. That's why they had me put those other cards back. There's a card, there's a message in this deck. And then we're just going to take the tarot and do a little bit of clarifying. But here you were in the winter, maybe the past few winters. We have 3 houses here. So maybe this is the past 3 years where you've just been really working on you. And you're coming out of it now. You're coming out of that energy now. And then you're going to be enjoying new beginnings, change, celebrate, and socialize. So for many of you, I feel you've just been kind of on your own, doing this healing by yourself. But that's the thing. You've had your ancestors with you the entire time. They have been walking side by side. So ancestors. Ooh, wait. All right. Am I talking to a seer? Look at this. Seer energy. See beyond the current situation. Couple messages. There might be a challenge you're facing right now. And Spirit is saying, use your spiritual eyes right now. Go within. You have this inner knowing now. Okay? And you have to trust that. You have to trust the whispers that you're hearing from your ancestors. They are, I think, I've been doing readings where a lot of us light workers are facing a lot of opposition right now. We are heeding the call, if you will, and it's pissing off the dark. The more we wake up, the more the vibration of the planet raises, and the more death comes to those that are of the dark. It's just how it works. So Spirit is saying, see beyond the current situation. Look at it differently. Look through your spiritual eyes. I mean, she's got this crystal ball. You are this beautiful being that is, I mean, I'm getting high priestess energy with this. Ancestors, do we have anything else that you want to tell us from this deck here? Okay. Wow. Release the old and rest. And look at that beautiful raven or crow, whatever you want to, whatever, however you identify with that, because here we also have birds. So to me, ancestors come in the form of birds with messages. And maybe you have certain birds that you're very attracted to. Maybe you have certain birds that you just love to watch. It's your ancestors, you guys. But this is what I was talking about. Releasing the old and resting. This is what you were doing in the end of 2025. The end of 25, autumn and winter. You were shedding. You were shedding all that old energy. Stepping into this beautiful role now. Like I said, you're a spiritual warrior. You're a Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and action. And this guy has a praying mantis. Do I have praying mantis written down? A praying mantis is a beautiful sign from the universe. But this is just saying that you don't have to, I'm hearing like you don't have to prove your point anymore. You don't have to be loud. You are very quiet in your movement. I'm also hearing Spirit say, just keep things under wraps right now. You've been balancing that yin and that yang energy. And it's like you are just this beautiful, gentle being. Wow. Thank you. Anything else? Do we have any other messages? Please and thank you, ancestors. Got one there. So, looks like you're on the path to these new beginnings, you guys. Here we go. Earth Guardian. Maybe some of you work with Archangel Raphael. Your third eye is definitely wide open. He's got this beautiful, it looks like an aventurine crystal on his third eye. But now, be graceful in movement and action. Stay rooted and grounded. See beyond this current situation. Like I said, we're going to be using our spiritual eyes now. And Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. This is what you've been doing. This is why you get these new beginnings. Peace is now entering your life. And then we have on the bottom here, I'm going to take this one here. Oh, I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia Marie is here. Father Sky, look at this. To me, this is your ancestors. Look at the eagle. The ancestors, I believe, send birds as messengers. When you see them, look up the meaning. So maybe you're seeing crows or ravens. Maybe you're seeing eagles. Maybe you're seeing hawks. Praying mantis. These are all signs that we are given to help us walk this path. It's not easy down here. So here's Father God, Father Sky, Great Spirit. Trust in the unknown. You have these new beginnings that are, oh my gosh, you know the word I just was given? Free falling. They are free falling into your life. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and that reminds me of the Tom Petty song. Free. Okay, you guys, maybe you need to look up that song. As you know, I have the most beautiful voice ever. I don't want to hurt your ears with my singing, so I won't sing that song to you. But that song is coming through loud and clear, Free Fallen. So I just think now, Spirit is saying, you have been doing so well at putting your trust into the divine. And in turn, you're going to be enjoying these new beginnings. So what can you tell me, Spirit, about these new beginnings for the collective? Celebrate, socialize, and change. Okay, look at this, you guys. We're talking about embracing the energy of peace. Spirit right there is taking you into this peaceful new life. And he's saying, Spirit is saying, enjoy these new beginnings, kitty cats, because you've earned it. You've been doing the work. So we have Six of Swords energy, air energy. You've been trusting in the unknown. You trusted in the divine. The Spirit said, I need you to jump on this boat. I'm going to take you somewhere a little bit calmer. You deserve some calm and peace in your life. And you listen to those whispers. Because the ancestors, they're right here with you. And they've been whispering in your ear. It's time to move on. It's time to go in a different direction in your life. We have new beginnings that you earned. So get in the boat. And that's what you did. And I feel maybe some of you might actually be traveling or relocating. We have another 6. Maybe you're seeing 6s. 6 of Pentacles. This is your receiving era now. This new beginning is your time now to get back everything you've been giving. Okay? These blessings, this new beginning is coming in for that version of you that never gave up. You're aligning with that version of you that never gave up. You kept going despite the heartache, despite the opposition, despite people just not seeing your worth. You overcame it all. So here's Spirit, right? Bringing in this new beginning, your blessings, your rewards, your peace. Peace is huge, you guys. I have never felt so much peace in my life. And it's just me and my little puppy dog, and I love it. I love it. You're moving into the most peaceful era of your existence. Tell me about this. I have not seen the star card in forever. There you go. This is the healing you've been doing, the transformation, this alignment now with the part of you that never gave up, that never threw in the towel. We have Aquarius energy here. Look at how connected you are now. This is your ancestors. This is the universe. This is your spirit guides. This is that seer energy. You see beyond the veil. And what Spirit is saying, once again, I want you to just walk by your intuition now. You're all knowing. Your third eye is wide open. So here you are in this beautiful energy of transformation, wishes being fulfilled, wishes coming true, this new beginning now, this change flowing into your life, free falling into your life. Okay, anything else with this releasing the old, being graceful in movement? What else do we have for the collective here? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Seeds have been planted. You've been doing something when it comes to tangible, material wealth. Okay, you've planted the seeds. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So we're going from the 7 where maybe during this transformation, maybe you started to work on something that your heart was calling you to do. And that was your ancestors nudging you to do it. Okay, I want you to know that. So you planted the seeds and then you nurtured them. You nurtured those seeds. You watered the seeds. You watered the soils. You got rid of the weeds. A new project, a new book, a podcast, a YouTube channel, a healing business, massage. Those are just some examples. Whatever you've been nurturing and being patient with the process, well, you all, 8 of Pentacles. It is becoming very fruitful. You're going to see now the money from the hard work you've been putting in. Wow. This is a beautiful message, ancestors. So maybe somebody has been kind of worried. Maybe somebody's been like, damn, I have been doing so much good, but I'm not seeing much in return. And that's not the reason you've been doing good. Your heart, you've been heeding the call of your heart, right? And Spirit's saying just the first step is getting on the boat of peace, right? And oh, you know what I just noticed, you guys? There's your ancestors. There's more crows. There's more ravens. Okay? Pulling the boat. There's your ancestors. They're guiding you. They've passed the baton to you. Maybe you come from a long lineage of seers, medicine women and men, and maybe you just come from a long line of healers, people that have done that, and they've passed you the torch. Okay, Spirit. All right, seer, confirmation, high priestess energy. Look at all those downloads now coming down into your crown. That's all the whispers from your ancestors saying, just listen to us. We are taking you in a new direction that's guiding you into new beginnings. And for many of you, you're going to be using your spiritual gifts in this new life that you are moving into. 7 of Cups. Okay, we have Pisces energy with the high priestess. As I said before, Spirit saying start using those spiritual eyes. And even on this card, her eyes are closed, but you can see her pupils through her eyelids. You just know now. We have a 7 of Cups, another 7. So we have 2 8s here, 2 7s, 2 6s. It's all been going in progression, right? 6, 7, 8. You may have some different options, different choices. Choose wisely, okay? See beyond the current situation. When you have to make different choices that are coming up in your life, you are going to have choices to be made. Use your intuition. Nothing else. Don't ask anyone their advice. You connect with God and your ancestors, and you talk to them. Which choice is best for me? What choice is going to be for my highest good? Look at that, you guys. Wow. This is pretty clear, isn't it? So, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Another 7. Maybe you guys have been seeing 7s. See past your current situation. We have more crows and more ravens. I get it. Thank you, ancestors. No more Pisces energy. So maybe you have Pisces in your chart. Maybe you have, someone's in your energy right now that's a Pisces. But you guys, we're talking about see beyond the current situation. And this definitely reminded me of the hangman energy. You see your crown chakra wide open. Your intuition is on point. Your ancestors are here. Look at the birds kind of yelling. The ancestors will yell at you if you go against your intuition. You understand? You will just know, okay, that's the wrong choice for me. You see how they're just yelling? And I really believe that that's a warning. Like, they're telling you people that are going to bring in illusion and lies and deceit. They're letting you know, hey, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, guys, because you have this beautiful new beginning coming for you. And people will come in and try to mess it up for you. Bottom line. That's just how it works. I shouldn't use the word hate. I don't like how that works. Well, we're just trucking along and everything's going great. We're like, yeah, I'm feeling great. And I've been doing God's work and I just pray everyone is proud of me. And I just feel better than I've ever felt. And then boom, someone's going to come in and try to F it up for you. That's how it always works. So Spirit is saying, look at things beyond your regular eyes, okay? You're going to start using your intuition more. Listen to those nudges and the spirit tingles you get. King of Cups. Father Sky is saying, trust in the unknown. You are psychic. The King of Cups is very emotionally balanced, very empathic, very psychic. And there's that sweetheart energy, that kindness that you've been putting out to everybody. And you're like, what am I getting for it? Even though that's not why you're doing it, right? And Spirit saying, oh, what you're getting is a brand new beginning. Earth angels, temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. There you go. The sun, the moon. You've brought all that beautiful balance back into your soul. You've been working with your spirit team, your angels. There's your ancestors again. You have one particular ancestor that just sits right there on your shoulder. Always whispering. Listen to the whispers, you guys. Here you go, Earth Angels. You've done the work. And now, Spirit is saying, just trust, because you are going to be receiving a new life, a new beginning, a new start. So can you tell me, Spirit, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? Eagles. You know, I've told this story before. The only bird that goes after an eagle is a crow, right? We have both of them on the board. The eagles go and pick at them and go after the eagles and try to peck at them. And you know what the eagle does? Instead of turning around and biting them and killing them, it just rises above. It rises so high the crows can't breathe that air that's high. That is that high. So you just ascend. When you face any opposition, any shady, deceitful energy, just rise above it. Okay? Raise your vibration above it and be unbothered. Okay. Do we have an outcome here? This new beginning here. So whatever you've been working on, you guys, is going to be very fruitful for you. Oh my gosh, Becky. Okay, well, what is the outcome? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Sunshine, Leo energy, joy, peace, happiness, a new beginning, change, beautiful change that you created. Wow, you guys. You are being steered by your ancestors. You are being led into this bright future. And when did I start my reading talking about the sun? How it upgrades our DNA. It repairs damaged DNA. It helps raise our vibration. It helps heal us from the inside out. Get out there in that sunshine, you guys. Celebrate. Go do some cartwheels. Get in that childlike energy. Get excited, because this new beginning is is helping you boss the F up. We have Emperor energy and the King of Swords, Aries energy here with air energy. You put those boundaries up, off with their head. No one can come in and disrupt my peace ever again. And as I said before, I think some of you might be starting your own business, or you've already been having, maybe you've had your own businesses and it's just, why can't I speak? Maybe you've had your own business and it's just been a very slow process. But look at this progression: 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles to the Emperor. You're bossing up. Some of you are most definitely, I just heard running your own company. Whoa, good job, you guys. Okay, anything else for this outcome here? The outcome for this new beginning. Yeah, all coming in because you've been doing the healing. You've been learning how to stay in the present moment. You've been learning how to quiet your mind. You've been learning how to stay in that energy of peace. Yep, there you are, spiritual baddies. As I said before, the spiritual warrior, look at you on this horse, going into this new life now. You know, you have that sword and you're like, no one is allowed in my life anymore that is going to mess up my peace. So here you are now, spiritual warrior. After doing so much healing, 4 of Cups, you've been learning how to focus on all the good in your life rather than what's going wrong, right? Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. So we got the King of Cups again, the 7 of Swords again, the 7 of Pentacles again, and the 8 of Wands. So confirmation, this 7 of Pentacles with this 8 of Wands. Really good news about what you've been working on coming in, okay? Very good news. And this is also a card of new beginnings. So I think a lot of this reading is just confirmation that what you've been working on, maybe, and I'm hearing the word tirelessly. Yeah, look at this, 4 of Pentacles. It's going to start bringing in the fruits of your labor. Absolutely. Here you are kind of having to scrimp and save and penny pinch everything. Not anymore. Just, keep things under wraps. I'm hearing that again. And with this King of Cups and this 7 of Swords again, maybe this is one of your ops. Somebody who, this come out twice, and I will clarify really quick before this reading gets too long. Look what's on the bottom. Yep, there's a false offer coming in. I feel like this is a past energy. Somebody, who maybe you used to be in a relationship with. It could be a father figure. Somebody who did have love for you, or maybe they loved you the best they can, but this was not a good person. Very 7 of Swords. I think that for some of you, this may have sparked why you needed to heal. But Knight of Cups in reverse. This person may try to come in and make you a false offer. I think your intuition is too on point, you guys. I think you're just going to laugh it off and be like, you're funny. See ya. Bye, Felicia. Can you tell me who this King of Cups is, the 7 of Swords? Is this anyone they should be concerned about or worried about? Is that why you're bringing it forth, Spirit? Oh, sorry, guys. It's somebody who breadcrumbed you in the past. It's somebody you definitely had already been in a relationship with. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay? Whoever resonates with that, you pick what that person was for you. But this definitely helped you rise into who you're supposed to be. Queen of Pentacles energy here. This person, once again, could have been the catalyst for your healing. And this is why you get these new beginnings in this bright, beautiful future. There's a healer energy right here, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, Seer. So if you resonate with being a healer, I really believe that these negative energies, toxic energies that were in your past, kind of help accelerate that for you. Even at the time, you might not have thought like that. But yeah, it was definitely a partnership of some kind that really breadcrumbed you. Wow. Why do they always have to come through? But that's good, though. That's a good message. This person, helped you in the sense where you were smart enough to get away from it. Yep. Look at this. We got Hangman energy again. 7 of Wands energy. You withdrew. You got away from this situation. You went into hangman energy. And now your vibration is so high. 7 of Wands. Like I said, they could try to contact you. I don't think lower vibrational energies can even get at you anymore. You just know too much. You just know. You're all knowing. And here you go, single, sexy, successful, 9 of Pentacles, Magician, 2 of Cups. So love has been coming out a lot. So if you've been on this journey, this solo journey, and you are ready now, you are healed and you're ready to bring someone into your life, here they come. Magician energy, we were talking about the snake, and there's a snake at the bottom there. You've shed all that old energy, and you are stepping in to alignment with the version of you that never gave up. And you deserve love. And so if that's what you want, that's what you've been manifesting. The old you is dead and gone. Oh my gosh, look at this. The old you is dead and gone. And look at that, Hierophant, God. You turn to God at the most difficult time of your life, and you surrendered. And now in return, you get this beautiful new beginning. And what you've been working on will be fruitful. And I'm talking to healers. Definitely, there are healers in the house. Most definitely. And in order to become an amazing healer, you have to heal yourself first. And that's what you've been doing. So I'm very proud of you. Let's do one final message, you guys. I got to get going to work. We're having a big crab feed. And I'm vegan, but once in a while, I let myself enjoy seafood. And so I'm going to have some crab tonight. Okay, Spirit, final message. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Gemini energy. We have all the signs on the board, guys. But if this resonates with you, claim this message. We are in the springtime. We're coming into summer. This is free falling into your life now. Just get out of the way. No more blocking your blessings, guys. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, maybe not. Maybe Spirit's like, that's it. Okay. Whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. I believe this is what your little project here is here, the seed you've been planting. If you've been procrastinating, if you've been a little bit fearful, just do it, okay? Just go for it. Spirit, your ancestors, they are all here with you now. And they're not going to let you fall. You've already been through the worst of it, you guys. You've been through the worst of it. The worst is over. Now you're being guided into peace. And so accept it and then enjoy it. And don't let anyone come in and screw it up for you, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Choose peace today. And I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Bye.